Next one, types of variables. Qualitative and quantitative are the types. Qualitative means characteristics being studied is non-numeric. It is the most important non-numeric characteristics. It also called as attributes. For example, gender, religions, type of automobiles owned, state of birth, eye color are example of the qualitative. And other one is a quantitative. Quantitative information is reported numerically. Numerically is the most important. Numerical information is nothing but the quantitative, and non-numeric characteristics is nothing but the qualitative. Quantitative example: balance in your saving account, minutes remaining in class, number of children in family, number of members in your family. These are the examples of quantitative variables. So, quantitative variable further classified into two parts. First one is a descriptive variables can only assume certain value and there are usually gaps between values. In the descriptive variables, the number of items in a particular box, the number of children in your house, or the number of bedroom in your house, or the number of hammers sold at the local home department. That means number of is a quantity which get a whole number, and this is nothing but the descriptive variables. In other hand, continuous variables are considered all the values between the two values, can assume any value within a specific range. Example, the pressure in the tire, the weight of a pork chop, or the height of student in a class, also weight of student in a class. These are the continuous variables examples. Next one, summary of types of variables, which are already we've seen. Types of variables divided into two parts. One is qualitative, other is quantitative. Qualitative means characteristics, non-numeric, brand of PC, marital status, hair color are example of qualitative. Quantitative further divided into two parts: descriptive, continuous. Descriptive means children in family, TV sets owned as like. Continuous, amount of income tax paid, weight of a student, yearly rainfall as like example of the continuous. So this is a summary. Next one is the four levels of measurements: nominal level, ordinal level, interval level, ratio level. These levels are very important. Why? We will see in the next slide. Nominal level, data that is classified into categories and cannot be arranged in any particular order. Categorical data cannot be arranged in a particular order. That is means color of car, eye color, gender. These are the example of nominal level. Ordinal level, data arranged in some order. Here order is important, but the difference between the data values cannot be determined or are meaningless. For example, during a test of 4 soft drinks, Sprite number was ranked first, thumbs up second, 7, 3, orange 4. These are the rankings. There is no meaning between the first rank and second ranks. On some basic characteristics we classified or we give a rank first to Sprite and second to thumbs up, but is no exactly difference between the Sprite and thumbs up. That is called as the ordinal level. Order is important, but difference between the order is not, or difference between the order is a meaningless. Next one is interval level, similar to the ordinal level, with the additional property that meaningful amounts of differences between data values can be determined. There is no natural 0 points. That means interval. In interval, Interval level is similar to the ordinal with additional property that meaningful amounts of difference. Here addition is a meaningful amounts of difference is affected. That is means education. Primary, secondary, undergraduate, graduate, postgraduate. These are the all the levels of educations, and in the levels interval is important. Next one is the ratio level, the interval level with an inherent zero starting point. Differences and ratios are meaningful for this level of measurement. Here difference is meaningful as much as ratio also meaningful. That is mean monthly income of surgeons or distance traveled by manufacturer representative per month. Ratio, here ratio is important, per month, per year, as like. In details, nominal level data, properties, observations of qualitative variable can only classified and counted, can only classified and counted. There is no particular order in the label. For example, what workers want? More money, better healthcare, better retirement, work, family balance. These are the some opinion. It can be counted and classified. Next one is ordinal level. Data classified. Data classifications are represented by sets of labels or names: height, medium, low, that have relative values. Because of the relative values, the data classified can be ranked or ordered, but difference is meaningless. Interval level of data properties. Data classifications are ordered according to the amount of the characteristics they possess. Amount of characteristics that they possess is important. Equal differences in the characteristics are represented by equal differences in the measurements. That is means take an interval, age group 5 to 10, 10 to 15. That is means 5 to 10 the 5 years difference, and 10 to 15 is also 5 years difference. Is count as like a same. Or we see in the example men's dresses size. You know very well. Next, ratio level data. Particularly all quantitative data is recorded on the ratio level of measurement. Ratio level is the highest level of measurement. Properties of ratio levels. Data classifications are ordered according to the amount of the characteristics they possess. Equal differences in the characteristics are represented by equal differences in the numbers assigned to the classification. I'm repeating. Equal differences in the characteristic are represented by equal differences in the numbers assigned to the classification. Most important. The 0 point is the absence of the characteristics, and the ratio between two numbers is a meaningful. We have seen example. So the most important is why know the level of measurement of a data. The level of measurement of the data dictates the calculation that can be done to summarize and present the data. To determine the statistical tests that should be performed on the data. Which test you will be applying is depend on the level of measurement. Summary of the characteristic for level of measurement. Level of measurement divided into 4 levels: nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio. Nominal data may only be classified. Ordinal data are ranked. You rank in class. Interval, meaningful difference between the values, temperature, dress size. Ratio, meaningful 0 point and ratio between values. Number of patients seen, number of cells, calls made, distance to class as like example of ratio. Ratio is the highest level of measurement. Thank you.